I'll be walking around, but I have to be mindful that there's people going. So,
There you go, extra Merlot, Mordo.
Cheers.
I don't have my glass. I know. I know. You ready?
It is very good.
Or don't. Sorry. I'm getting over like some congestion. So. Oh, there we go. That noise is so distracting. Test, 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 test. There's a delay, right? I just won't look over there. I can see my shirt. I'll be fixing my shirt. Looking. It's a mirror. I hope not. It's probably. Are you filming now? Can you edit that out? I was fixing my shirt. I know. Oh my gosh. Well, maybe people will get a kick out of that. Sorry, I was doing my dress rehearsal. I didn't know I was being filmed. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for coming to Sharing with Sandra. Good afternoon, everyone. More? Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, back row, you can hear me? No? Yes? Okay. Well, I'll try and articulate clearly and not speak too fast. Good afternoon and welcome to Sharing with Sandra for February. I like to do a little grounding exercise just to settle. Really, it's because it settles me and then it helps. Truth be known, those of you that might be teachers or yoga teachers, sometimes doing a grounding exercise just helps you get ready to move forward. So I'm just going to do a quick 3 inhales and exhales with a pause. So if you want to join, sit up, exhale everything out, big inhale through your nose, fill all the way up, pause for a minute. Again, big inhale, fill, pause. Good, now we're going to do one more big inhale. On the exhale everything out that doesn't serve you for today. You just want to toss it out. All right, thank you. Thank you for humoring me. So I'm just going to give you some, and I didn't bring my glasses, so I'm excited to share some really exciting updates with you, ask some questions. But if you recall, before I left on my trip, the management team did a presentation on the work they were doing around the satisfaction survey. So they've been hard at work. They did a great job while I was away working on the follow-up questions. So if you remember, we're going to do a quality task force. Part of that quality task force is going to be just doing little checkpoints for different services that we felt that needed some attention. So they worked on creating, it's just a couple, 2-3 questions. So not everyone will be called, but at some point soon, you will start to receive some random calls just to, for example, how was right, there's one for the beauty salon. How you recently went to the beauty salon? How were the services? Yes, no, scale. And we're just going to be doing that. So pretty soon you'll start to receive some calls, and some of the team might have already started doing some calls because some folks are getting started right on that. So if you get those calls, I'm just thrilled that we're making progress, and just know that if you get a call, that's what it's about. Okay, so stay tuned on that. I am excited to say in the culinary department, we are in our final rounds of sous chef interviews. Yay, we are down to our couple finalists. You'll see us tomorrow. You might have seen some of us in there today with a new face. We're having them come do a tasting. So they have about an hour to come make a soup, a salad, and an entree for us to taste as part of the interview process. So we're having the finalists come. I'm going to tell you, the one today was great. We'll see what comes tomorrow, but so more to come, but we're really close to picking a sous chef. Some really great candidates, and I'm really excited about that. Our last cook position is filled, and I believe they're in the process of either starting or finishing their background checks. So we shall have a full culinary staff and moving towards menus and all of that fun stuff in the next year. So I'm excited to report on that. And food committee is doing a good job managing through all of those things. I know that there was a couple new entrees. I tried one last week. It was really good. So I think even without a sous chef, we're starting to make some progress. I know I spoke with some of you about it and about that dinner last week, and people were pretty excited in the dining room. So good things there. I don't know if did you receive that memo in your box today from Madeline talking about office hours? So that's exciting. So she has now going to carve out specific hours where you can come and talk to her instead of waiting. If you have a concern, a formal process where she's going to be in her office to come and have time for you to come speak to her about any concern that you might have. If you had a takeout that was maybe missing some things, that would be a good time to say, hey, last night, XYZ, so she could, help you problem solve. But it's really just going in and making suggestions. You could give her compliments too. It doesn't all have to be, but it's there. It can be complaint, compliment, concern, suggestion, whatever you want, but it's in office hours there. So I'm excited about that, and I'm hoping that will be helpful for you all to have access to her. Can you still hear me back there? Okay, great. A reminder, there is a forum on February 21st, and Carol Hunter, who is our CFO, will be there to come talk about budgets and share the budgets with you. So hoping you'll all be able to come be part of that very important conversation. Safes. We're continuing on plan with the installation of the safes. Just wondering how that's going for you all. Fine, good. We'll continue with that safe installation. And I just wanted to, we also started I believe it's called the key swap out. So when you are out on vacation, maybe you have to go in for a surgery, or anytime you're away from your apartment, we're doing that lockout. I did receive feedback from someone who I think was one of the first, and she said it went very well. I'm just wondering if anybody has any suggestions, because might have to tweak the process as we get more experience around it. But does anybody else had experience with the swap out? And it went okay? Great, good. Go team. All right. Has anybody ridden in our new car? The new electric car, yeah, Ricky? Anybody else? All right. How was it? It was great. Yeah. So our new car is here. So thank you, Carolee. Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Luis, for driving it up. Thank you, Tice, for helping with the electricity, the fuel system. But the team worked so hard. Carolee worked for, and Ed really worked for a long time getting all of the different pieces in place to have this car delivered. So thank you, Carolee and team. And I'm glad that you all like it. Hopefully they really took a lot of time and effort to make sure getting in and out was going to be easy for you guys, that there was enough space in the trunk to put things that you needed to go to transport. So it was they really thought out the process and all the issues that could possibly come up with the car. And I think selected the best car. And it's electric. So thank you, team. All right. Yeah, I had a yoga class yesterday. And it was really fun to teach everyone. And I was just sharing with some of you that went that it was such an interesting group because people were there. Some people were in chairs, some people were on the floor. And so it was really a great time. And I'll be doing it again in 2 weeks. So anybody who thinks, I don't know if I can do it, come, you can do it. We'll adapt it to you and what your needs are. And it's a really lovely time to be in community. And it was really fun. So you could ask some of the folks that went. I know Tom said he got up this morning and did some of the things this morning, right, that he learned yesterday. So, oh, good. All right. Where am I? All right. From a sales and marketing perspective, you probably have noticed we have a lot of new people joining our community. So welcome. I don't know, we can give everybody all of our new extended family of love, our new folks here, welcoming them all. Welcome. It's really great to see the community filling back up. We're continuing to fill. So with that, there might be the stat, we're having some growing pains. We have to remember what it's like to be this full. And so, but everyone's being really patient and really welcoming. And I'm just excited to see the community continue to flourish and continue to be the unique, amazing place that Acacia Creek is. There really is not another place like it. So we want to welcome, and I think we have a few more scheduled over the next few months, a few more folks that will be moving in as well.
You're part of what makes you unique.
What? Oh, sorry. Thank you, Bill. And then I think that was it, other than wanted to just say it's been about 3 months that I've been here, although 3 weeks I was gone, but I've been here about 3 months, and I want to just continue to say and give you my deeply felt appreciation for your warm welcome, the warm support all of you have given me, your patience as I learn and navigate through the complexities of issues that you might, if I'm a little bit delayed in getting back to you, I apologize. Remind me. I have a list going. I'm hoping I haven't forgotten you. But if there's something that you need, my door's open. Give me a call, come by, and we'll chat. But I just, again, want to thank you all for the incredibly warm welcome. It's really very much appreciated. So with that, I don't know who's on next, but I guess I could just open up for questions. Is that what we do, Carolee, next? All right. That's all I have for updates. Oh, I didn't see you behind me. Any questions? Yes. I'm gonna come over here. Or I'll repeat the question. Would that be better? Okay.
At what capacity are we in regards to
What capacity are we in regards to filling? Amy, are we at 89, 90? Well, I'll let Amy answer that. Perfect timing.
We are at 8% occupied, and we are at 90% sold. So we have 5 pending deposits right now that'll get us to 90%, and then we are 12 away from 95.
Thank you. Any other questions? Yes.
I have a suggestion. Talking with some residents earlier, they, well, we have services for, okay, we have,
You want to?
no, that's.
No, want me to repeat it? I can-
Look, we have services for people who want to go shopping, certain things they need to pick up. A lot of people, because a lot of people, may not own cars or they're getting rid of their cars. Okay, another service that I think we ought to try to look into, maybe a little difficult, but some of us need the cleaners. In other words, some of us may still have tuxes, suits, dresses, certain things that you can't put in a washing machine and wash. You need to take it to the cleaners and have them take care of it. And I'm just wondering if there's any way we can, figure out how we could set it up where cleaners can come over and get the clothes and everything, whenever we need them. Or can we arrange for cars, Luis and Ed, to drive us over to the cleaners, drop things off, pick things up, and take care of it that way.
Okay, so he, in summary, he is asking for dry cleaning services, how we can accommodate to explore dry. I have 2 hands up here, and then I'll go back there. Bill, then you.
So we had a service that Sally Ward arranged where we could leave off our dry cleaning on the 4th floor, get it picked up and brought back. Unfortunately, there wasn't enough to keep that going. Now, there is a dry cleaner right next to the Safeway. So the people who are going to Safeway, when they're dropped off at Safeway, could also go to that cleaner. I don't know what, I just don't think there's probably enough people to keep a dry cleaner going. But we'll see what happens. I certainly use one weekly.
I was just going to say that I've worked at a place called, and they have a service called Purple Tie to come and pick up. Uh-huh.
I think Sally, did you have a comment, Sally?
We can restart the dry cleaners that came before because it's the same one the dining room uses for the servers' uniforms and so on. They moved the rack on the 4th floor into the 4th floor dining services room because nobody was using it. So now that we're filling up more, we'll get in touch with them and we'll update the flyer and see if we can get him back. They were very good. They would pick your laundry up 1 week, deposit, bring it back to you the next week. He gave us 2 bags to put our laundry in so that when they picked up a bag, you could fill the second bag and it would be ready for pickup the next week. It worked very well, but then we lost a lot of residents and things went by the wayside. So we can try that again.
Thank you, Sally. There's another comment back here.
I don't need dry cleaning. What about something that's just too big, like a comforter that doesn't fit in our washers and dryers?
Downstairs.
Downstairs where?
That goes the same way.
I sent it down there, he brought it back and said they couldn't do
They
it.
just returned mine 2 weeks ago.
Okay, let's chat with Mona tomorrow. Okay.
What did she say?
A big comforter. How can to get comforters sent down to be washed? You said I don't know where she sent it, but we'll look into, I don't know, but,
I sent it downstairs
uh-huh.
and she brought it right back up the next day and said, no, they couldn't do it.
Yes, you need to talk, yeah, talk through Mona.
Okay, okay, all right,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, it fits in my washing
And
machine.
I walk mine over, call and walk mine over to the Masonic Home. They'll do it. Masonic Home have been very good and very kind about doing the big items.
Okay,
It's reaching them and getting it there, though.
okay. So also going through Masonic homes to do large items. So, I'll chat with Mona and we'll find out. Okay, maybe we can put some memo or something out. All right, thank you. Any other questions, comments? All right, sir.
The 6-passenger cart. But I'm one of the volunteer drivers, and I take people up to the chapel on Sunday. And in this wet and cold weather, the canvas does not attach to the front of the cart. Makes a fantastic funnel for cold air to come into the cart. Also, if I was in sales, and I've talked with Denise about this, you have a prospective customer and they want a tour of the campus. They put them in this cart. If that were me, my first impression was, if this is how they maintain this cart, I wonder what they're going to maintain my apartment in that same level. I turned in a work order a week ago, April. I turned in another one 3 weeks ago, and Denise talked to Tice directly to get it fixed. I wonder if they got it fixed.
I can explore that. And it was, you have a, okay.
Tyson and I just looked at it on Monday, and he ordered a new shield, and we're also going to have them come out and tune up the golf carts, rotate the tires because the front tires also need attention. So that should be happening within the next week. We're going to get a new shield for the cart because the shield is bad. So we're going to have a new one put on.
Thank you, Carolee. Yes, Tom.
I just want to encourage everybody Saturday to go to his lifestyle with Nancy. I go every couple of years.
Did you hear
We
that?
add so much for the new people. What we get here, whether it's opera or the Fremont, the symphony, so many different events. So the new people, I hope you go Saturday. Listen to Nancy. I'm going. I can't.
Is it an orientation? Is that what that is with you? Okay. Okay. There is an orientation for new residents. What is Lifestyles with Nancy on Saturday? I don't know which Saturday, but there'll be information coming soon. And Tom would like you to encourage you all to go. All right. Any other questions? All right. Well, it's a pleasure to chat with you all. And I think Carolee's next. Is that who? I don't know. I have an agenda. I don't know who's up next. Okay. All right.
Okay, I was just looking up. Nancy told me to talk about attending lifestyle. What is lifestyles with her? And then she just said, "Oh yeah, she's going to tell you the dates." Well, yeah, I can write that down. Okay, now I've written it down. Okay, hello everybody. We can do better. Hello everybody. Thank you. All right, that was good. Get it out there. Okay, so if you haven't had a chance to attend What is Lifestyles with Nancy, we would love to have everybody attend. This is an informational session where Nancy goes over what is a program, what's an event, What would you like to do? How can you do that? How can we support you doing what you love at Acacia Creek? It also talks about outings and trips and how to sign up for one, how to give us information if you want to go somewhere or do something. All of that is covered in this great session. Now, this session is not only for the newbies, it's for the old bees too, because guess what? We forget. So come on down, listen to Nancy give her spiel, and we really want new residents who have not attended to come and get this information. We've had so many new residents move in. We want to make sure that everybody knows this is the place to do what you love. So the new dates for March are going to be March 20th and March 28th. There's going to be flyers that'll go around, and Nancy's going to be sending out invitations.
We know where they live.
And she says, we know where you live, so you can't hide from us. So we have 2 positions open on the concierge team. And we just had our new concierge team member start today. So maybe as you walked through the lobby, you saw her. She started training with Leanne this afternoon. Her name is Kyla Wesley. She is kind of in between getting her master's and she just got her bachelor's, so she's in between getting her bachelor's and her master's. She's local, and she's a delight. So she's going to be a great asset to our team. So when you see her, please give her a warm Acacia Creek welcome to our team. We are looking for bridge players. We need new bridge players. We want people who just moved in to come and join us play bridge. We play bridge at 1 o'clock. I say we like I play bridge. I don't play bridge. But there's a group that plays bridge and they love it. They play in Wednesdays at 1 p.m. in the game room right next door. So if you're interested in bridge, like to play bridge, want to learn how to play bridge, they would love to teach you. They would love to have you. There's a foursome for you. Okay, that's all the info I got. Now, these are the important dates. I'll run through the dates on the calendar so we all know what's going on. All right, tomorrow at 2 p.m., we're going to have the Tan Young dessert tasting and making in the studio. That's on the 4th floor, the sewing studio. Join us for tasting of a classic glutinous Lunar New Year dessert. Now, Betty and her crew are in charge of this. I think you did this last year too, right, Betty? Yes, and it's a hit and it's delicious. So if you've not tried it, you want to learn more about it, be there or be square tomorrow. Friday is Valentine's. It's also my niece's birthday. Can you imagine having your birthday on Valentine's? And she's going to be here, so we're taking her out for sushi on Valentine's Day. So we are going to have a special little something up here at 4 o'clock called Have a Heart, Be a Friend Social. Some of you are involved in the Be a Friend, Have a Heart thing that's been going on for the last week and a half, where you're giving a little something special to a secret friend of yours. Well, on Friday, we're going to come together and we're just going to tell everybody who our secret somebody is. Okay? So there's going to be a celebratory drink. As you know, Nancy always has a good one. And we're going to have hearty appetizers. And the walls will talk to reveal who your secret friend is. So come on up, have a hearty appetizer, a delicious drink, and find out who that someone special is for you. I wrote the wrong date on there. February 17th, Yanesa needed to reschedule the Fit Talk from this Monday, so she's going to do it on the coming Monday on February 17th. And they're going to be discussing the importance of being aware of your target heart rate. You know, February is all about the heart, the muscle, and the love. So on Monday, we're going to talk about the muscle. Okay, and then also later that afternoon, we're going to have Back in the Day. And Victor Wong is going to be our guest speaker, and he's going to present on Abraham Lincoln, immigration, and the Chinese in America. Victor always does fabulous presentations. So if you've not seen him talk, do a presentation, you got to be there. You're going to love it. February 19th at 12 p.m., we'll have our lunch and learn over at Masonic Home in the auditorium. And they're doing heart healthy foods and how to incorporate those into your diet. There's a sign up sheet in the lifestyles binder under the section other. And right now we got 27 people who are signed up to go learn about how to incorporate heart healthy food into your diet. So transportation or shuttles over will start at 11:45. February 19th, over at the Grider Gym, which is over at Masonic Home, Fremont Body and Brain is going to be here hosting their second class of Tai Chi and Qigong. This is a gentle movement class that will open up muscle and joint through stretching, body tapping, and holding poses. There's a couple residents that went to the first session and they said it was really phenomenal. So if you're interested, mark that date down. February 20th, we are going to have an introduction to home health services hosted by Caring Life Home Health. So they're just going to come and talk about their services that they provide through their company and what home health can do for you. As Sandra mentioned, on the 21st, we're going to have the resident forum. Carol Hunter, the CFO, will be coming and presenting the 24-25 Acacia Creek budget. That's always well attended, so come with your good questions. On the 25th, we're going to have a session talking about long-term care planning and long-term care insurance and how all that works. It gets kind of confusing when you go to use it and if you should have it, if you do have it, when do you use it. Jay is going to be here. He's from Assisting Hands Home Care. He's come and done presentations before, and he's very well versed in long-term care insurance. So he's going to come and share, come with your questions. He's very good at that. And then later that afternoon, Sandra is going to be doing her second session of yoga. So come on down and join her. I was at concierge, but it was fun to watch you guys doing yoga on the camera. Our cameras are so clear and so good now. I could just see everybody and what they were doing. It was fun to watch. On the 27th at 3 p.m., we are going to be playing water volleyball. So the Dippy Dolphins and the Nutty Neptunes will be battling it out again in the water. We need all of you to come down and cheer us on. It's loud, it's crazy, it's chaotic, but it's so fun. So come on down. And who will win? We don't know. Come and find out. Right? All right, February 28th, we are going to do Heart Smart, Simple Steps to a Healthier You. Dr. Karan from Washington Hospital is going to be here, and he's going to explore the essential components of a heart-healthy lifestyle, focusing on balanced nutrition, regular exercise, and stress management. That's going to be a good one. So Dr. Karan will be here on February 28th. And then that night, you can come to the party because we're having a TGIF that night. And Narbe, who is the chairman of our board now, he's going to be here with his friend Jonathan, and they're going to play the piano and the violin that night. So come on up, have a good drink, make a donation to that resident fund, and enjoy the music. That's what all we got going on in February, but I want to make sure that you guys are marking dates for March. March is action-packed. But we have 2 dates I really want you to put on your calendar now. On March 11th, we will be having MCYAF, which is the Masonic Children, Youth, and Family. I can never get the acronym right. But they are the group that now has their offices up in the administrator's house or the event center now. They brought all their services from the city, and now they do all their city services out of the house up on the hill. They were at 15 Ways to Thrive in 25. If you went down there, you would have met Janine and Jody. They talked a little bit about the services that they provide up there and what's available for residents here. They're going to be here to do another session with us, and it's going to be really, really cool. So mark that date, and then the best date of the whole year is March 27th, because then we're going to be celebrating Acacia Creek's 15th year anniversary. Woo! Now, can you believe it's been 15 years already that this place has been going strong? So this year, the theme is going to be The Love Boat, exciting and new. So we are going to be transforming this whole space up here into the Love Boat. We're going to have the cruise ship deck. We're going to have the captain's dining room. It's going to be fun. So mark your calendars. March 27th, the Love Boat will dock here at Acacia Creek. And that's all I got. Thank you. Oh, I have one more thing. Well, two more things. One thing is, guess whose birthday it is today? Jackie's. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jackie. Happy birthday to you and many more. Woo-hoo! Cheers. And now my friend Carol is going to be making an announcement. Okay, here you go.
I would like to thank everybody for participating so generously in the Shriners Children's Hospital drive this year. We did a good job. I'd like to tell you that I have many people to thank for helping me this year. First of all, there was Penny Victoria, who did all the paperwork for me. Don Goranson, who did all the deliveries. And most of all, I'd like to thank Roger Page, not only for doing the collecting, but also for letting me pass the torch to him for next year. This will be my last year to do it, and Roger's going to take over from now. And I'd like Roger to give you his total collection at this point. Roger?
Here's a kiss. See if I can get around here. Well, thanks, Carol, and thanks, everybody. I would like to say that with your generosity, we contributed $11,985, which I don't know if it's a record, but it was pretty doggone nice. So thanks, everybody. There's a kiss going around. Some of them in the back of the room got a kiss already, but I'm passing a bag of kisses around for everybody from the hospital that thanks so many and so much for each one of you. And it's been a pleasure to help Carol. Thanks, Carol.
Thank you, Roger.
Wow, over $11,000. You all are truly amazing. And Carol was telling me today that, who came and saw you from the Shrine Hospital? Who came and saw you from the Shrine Hospital?
Okay.
Yeah.
Bettina.
Bettina from the Shriners Hospital came down today and received their check from Roger and Carol today. So that was really special to have her here and get that money. A lot of children will benefit from your generosity. So thank you all. You inspire me every day. I just love it here. All right. Thank you, everybody. Yes, that is very true.